In today's video, we're going to look at how to enter our shift hours into the BCE Employee Time Reporting System. To do this, we go to our Goa portal by visiting services.bce.edu. Now here we will basically log in with BC username and password. Now, on Agora, right, we basically locate this account and personal info in the middle section of our Agora portal, and we basically scroll down to employee time reporting. Click on this, and we basically select our job description. In this, my job description is computing support and training, right? I select this and I click on enter employee time reporting system. If you forget to select your job, right, and you click on enter, it will say select your job first. So please always remember to select your job description first, because sometimes you may have multiple jobs on campus and you have to select the particular job which you are entering the hours for, right? Now we basically click on enter employee time reporting system right here. This Kronos window opens up, and this is the page where we enter our employee we enter our shift hours, right? So basically the columns here are the date. This is the date for the specific week we're in. This is the pay code, which is not really necessary. This is the amount. It's also not really necessary. Basically, what we need to focus our attention on are the in and out, in and out. Now you might wonder why there are two in and two out. So imagine if you working in a day, let's say from 9 to 5, right? And you say you go to lunch at 12 noon. So your first timestamp will be 9 to 12, and after you come back from lunch, let's say around 1, you enter from 1 to 5. So that's why we have in and out to accommodate for lunch breaks and stuff like that. So basically we basically kind of like enter our time out. So let's say on Monday we work from 10 o'clock a.m. to let's say 12 p.m., right? And let's say at 1 we took a break, so 1 to 1 o'clock p.m. to let's say 3 o'clock p.m. Now basically right, we've filled in our timestamp for Monday, right? Now what happens is we do the same for each of the days that we schedule to work, and we basically click on save. And right here when we save, it says 4 hours. So basically on Monday it says we worked on 4 hours. Now you can notice that the second timestamp moved from this side to this side, which is expected. So if you want to delete the second timestamp, you basically click on the X button right here, and the second timestamp has been deleted. If you want to add the second timestamp, you click on the plus button. You can enter it right here as well. Right, you can enter it right here as well. So you have the option of entering your second timestamp in these two boxes, or just clicking on the plus button and entering it here as well. Now basically, right, this is the calculate tools button. What this does is it calculate totals button, sorry. What this does is it actually calculates the number of hours before we click the save button. So we basically calculate hours, and it says we've worked 4 hours, right? So it has calculated our hours for the week. It says 4 hours. Now let's go to this section, right? It says current pay period. So this section, we basically kind of like, we can see our the number of hours we've worked previously. So like for last week, for instance, this were my hours. This is my hours, and the timestamps I entered, right? You can see on Friday I worked two different shifts, so it also shows here, right? You can also select next pay period, which is obviously you don't want to enter next pay period because anything can happen, and the schedule might change, right? And what this is previous schedule period, it takes you to the previous week. Current schedule period takes you to the current week, the same page. So basically current schedule week, the pay period sections and the schedule sections are basically the exact same thing. Next schedule period also takes you to next week, like that. And week to date is basically this week. It just shows you to the current date, right? And last week like saying we've seen this several times. This yesterday, it shows us the number of hours I worked basically for yesterday, which I just entered for you to see, right? And number of hours I'm working today, it says I've not entered anything yet. And yesterday, today, tomorrow, it also shows you the number of hours you're going to work within that period. Yesterday plus 6 days, like, so basically for the week. And last 30 days, right? This last 30 days basically shows me like 4 weeks prior. So it shows me that I've actually worked 52 hours up to date, right? And one last thing we can actually also utilize is this. We basically select the custom select the date. So let's say I want to select from last week Tuesday to let's say last week Friday. Apply, and just shows me the hours I worked from Tuesday to Friday, right? That's basically all you need to know. So basically current pay period right here. This button right here enlarges the screen, and clicking on it once again decreases it, right? Now let me show you some shortcuts about how to enter your time period, right? Now by default, all the times are set to AMs. So for instance, let's say your schedule starts at 9 a.m. You can basically enter 9 and hit the enter button. It auto populates 9 a.m., right? And similar, let's say you work till 10 a.m. So you don't have to enter the AM 10. It auto populates, right? Now similarly, if let's say you are working 9:30 a.m., all you need to enter is 9:30 without the colon and everything. It auto populates 9:30 a.m., right? Let's say 11:45. It also populates the AM, right? Similarly, you can do the same thing for PM, but this time around, so let's say I'm working from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. So just 1 p, and it fills in the rest for me 1 o'clock p.m. and let's say 4:45, so 4:45 without the colon and without the just p, 4:45 p.m. So that's how it's a shortcut that actually helps you to kind of like save more time if you want, but never forget to kind of like hit the save button, because if you don't save it, your hours never existed, right? So after you save it, you can basically close this window, right? So I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.